What if I told you that your brain lies to you every single day, and most of the time you never even notice it? Before you say, "That's impossible," here's something surprising. Your brain isn't trying to trick you because it's broken. It's actually trying to help you survive. Every second, your eyes, ears, and other senses send millions of pieces of information to your brain. If your brain tried to process every tiny detail, you'd be overwhelmed almost instantly. So instead, it takes shortcuts. Scientists call these cognitive biases. They're fast, automatic mental rules that help you make decisions in a fraction of a second. Most of the time, they save you energy, but sometimes they completely fool you. And once you understand these hidden shortcuts, you'll start noticing them everywhere, in your shopping habits, your relationships, your memories, and even the opinions you think are completely your own. Think about the last time you met someone new. Within just a few seconds, your brain had probably already decided whether that person seemed friendly, trustworthy, or confident. The surprising part is that psychologists have found these first impressions can happen almost instantly, often before you've had enough information to make an accurate judgment. That's because your brain prefers fast decisions over perfect ones. It constantly fills in missing information using past experiences, familiar patterns, and quick assumptions. This ability once helped humans react quickly to danger. But in modern life, it can also lead to misunderstandings, unfair judgments, and decisions we later realize weren't completely accurate. In other words, your brain isn't always showing you reality exactly as it is. Sometimes it's showing you the fastest version of reality instead. One of the strongest shortcuts your brain uses is called confirmation bias. It simply means your brain naturally pays more attention to information that agrees with what you already believe, while quietly ignoring facts that challenge your opinion. Imagine you're convinced a certain brand makes the best smartphones. Every positive review feels like proof you were right, but negative reviews are easier to dismiss. The same thing happens in politics, sports, investing, and even everyday conversations. Social media can make this even stronger. Recommendation algorithms often show you more of the content you already like. So over time, it can feel like everyone agrees with you, even when millions of people don't. That's why psychologists recommend actively looking at reliable information from different perspectives. It doesn't weaken your thinking. It helps your brain make more balanced decisions based on evidence instead of assumptions. Here's something even more surprising. Your memory doesn't work like a video camera. Most people believe memories are stored exactly the way events happen, but neuroscientists have found that's not how the brain works. Every time you remember something, your brain actually rebuilds that memory using bits of the original experience, your emotions, and information you've learned since then. That's why two people can witness the exact same events and honestly remember it very differently. Sometimes your brain can even add small details that never happened at all, making the memory feel completely real. This doesn't mean you're lying. It means your brain is trying to create the most complete story it can from incomplete information. Understanding this is one reason eyewitness testimony, while valuable, isn't always perfectly accurate on its own and is often supported by additional evidence during investigations. Have you ever noticed that one negative comment can ruin your whole day, even after reading dozens of positive ones? That's because your brain has something psychologists call the negativity bias. From an evolutionary perspective, paying attention to danger helped our ancestors survive. Missing one real threat could have been life-threatening, while missing one positive event usually wasn't. Even today, your brain still gives more attention to bad news, criticism, embarrassing moments, and potential risks than to compliments or good experiences. That's one reason negative headlines spread so quickly online and why social media arguments often attract more attention than positive stories. The good news is that this bias isn't permanent. Studies suggest that intentionally noticing positive experiences, practicing gratitude, and spending more time on meaningful, real-life interactions can gradually help balance your attention over time. In other words, your brain may naturally look for problems first, but with practice, you can train it to notice opportunities too. So what does all of this really mean? It means your brain isn't broken, and it isn't working against you. It's doing exactly what it evolved to do, making fast decisions, saving energy, and helping you react quickly in a complex world. But those same shortcuts can sometimes lead to inaccurate memories, unfair judgments, emotional reactions, and habits you never consciously chose. The moment you become aware of these hidden patterns, you gain something incredibly powerful: the ability to pause, question your first reaction, and make better decisions based on evidence instead of instinct alone. Sometimes the smartest decision is simply slowing down for a few extra seconds. Which one of these brain tricks surprised you the most? Tell me in the comments below. And if you enjoyed discovering the hidden psychology behind everyday life, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe
coffee,
for more
please.
fascinating documentaries that make science simple, practical, and fun.